Let's get going with our spotlight. All right. So, I'm sorry. Our spotlight is on Shirley Chisholm. So, our Black History spotlight on Black History, Shirley Chisholm. I thought you would enjoy this. Now, we have seen diversity. We've never seen diversity quite like we've seen in the Congress today. But most of that would not be possible if not for the Honorable Shirley Chisholm, who was the first Black woman elected to Congress. So let me pull her stuff up. Yep. And she not only that, she in 1972, she courageously became the first woman, not just Black woman, to run for the Democratic Party's presidential nomination. So the first woman to run for president. I'm gonna show you guys a little clip. Her campaign slogan was "Unbought and Unbossed." This is from 1972 after being asked about party support from her candidacy.
Oh, I think it's quite well known that I don't enter most things with the blessings of any party. I think it's quite well known. Anybody who's followed my political career knows very, very keenly that I am the only unbought and unbossed politician. And I mean that literally. Now. And I think that you have to recognize that because I am not white and because I'm not a male, that I am not going to get the blessings of the power structure in this country. So I think we're fooling ourselves when that question is asked of me in terms of whether I'm going to get their blessings. Of course I'm not going to get their blessings. Oh, the Black Congressional Coalition, I am going to get the blessings of most of them eventually. I don't know whether or not you heard this. A few days ago in New York City, Borough President Percy Sutton from Manhattan endorsed my candidacy. And I think within the next few days, you're going to see the endorsement of my candidacy by many Black political leaders in this country, even those with whom there might have been some minor disagreements. And remember that the disagreement really centered around a basic fact in American society, and that fact was women versus women versus men.
So, yes, Senator Kamala Harris recently paid tribute to Chisholm in her presidential campaign announcement by using a similar logo to Chisholm. And many believe the purple coat Kamala wore at her inauguration as the first Black vice president and the first female vice president was a nod to Chisholm, who passed away in 2005. And that is your TLS spotlight on Black history, the Honorable Shirley Chisholm. All right. I know Shirley Chisholm's one of your favorites, right, Lizzie?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And I was actually pleasantly surprised. So in my classes at Howard for this past week, first week of Black History Week, I had been giving them images and asking them, can you identify this person? And the majority of my students were able to identify Shirley Chisholm and were very familiar with her. So all is not lost with our youth. All is not lost.
Nice. All right.
And you teach freshmen, huh, Liz? You teach freshmen?
I teach freshman English, yes. So this semester, I'm teaching 5 classes. So I have about 98 students total.
Well, at Howard, they definitely should know their stuff. So they better know. They better know their Black history. All right, let's get into Hot Topic.
Truth, lies,